Shalom. Shabbat shalom. So we're back. December 14th. And we were just going over the Babylon, the beast and its rider. We're going to finish talking about Revelation 18 and 14. So it says 13. I'm going to start at Revelation 18 and 13. And cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense, wine and oil and fine flour and wheat, beasts and sheep, horses, chariots, slaves, and souls of men. Yeah, Babylon traffics in slaves and souls of men. You see the slaves through Babylon by having fiat currency and making people slaves, and souls of men by war and secret societies. And then it says, and the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off, for fear of her torment, and weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city, that was clothed in fine linen, and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold, and precious stones and pearls. For in 1 hour so great riches come to naught. And every shipmaster, and all the company in ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? So we see the merchants of the earth are lamenting over the destruction of Babylon. Now, Babylon, the great city, is the Vatican. Let me say that again. It is Vatican. Okay? Vatican City. Vatican City controls the three spaces of the earth. He has what is called trust of the earth. There's a website by a woman, a judge, named Anne von Reitz. Anne, ANNVONREITZ. Go to her website. She breaks down the whole Vatican connection and everything. She breaks it all down. She has the paperwork and everything to back up what I'm saying and what is really going on in the world. Now, how do we know that the Vatican is that city? Well, if we go back to Revelation 17, it says, Revelation 17 verse 4, it says, And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. Here the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color. The Vatican Church is arrayed in purple and scarlet color. We know that woman in the metaphysical dictionary signifies a church, okay, or the earth. Here is signifying a church, an assembly, a church. It's decked with all gold, fine, precious stones, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations. When they give the Eucharist, they always have a what? When the priests and the bishops give the Eucharist, they always have a golden cup. Always. Verse 5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots. Again, we have a woman, right? She is described as the mother of harlots. Why? Because commerce can also be a form of prostitution. selling oneself out for something. Okay? That's what the Vatican did. If you don't believe me, you can go and watch the Netflix video of the Borgias, and you'll see how they have operated. Okay? And they operate today. In June 9th, 2018, the Pope had a meeting with all you company heads. Okay? All you right now is the driving force. And after he had that meeting, he called for a new world economic system. Okay? Now, he's been saying that since he got in office, but that was the official going forth, because now he has brought in all the oil barons. You have to also understand, in Revelation 17, it says that the mother of harlots, the mother of harlots, that is a statement that there are more churches that the mother church has daughters who are also harlots. Every place in the United States, Central and South America, every city has what is called an archdiocese. An archdiocese is one who is control over that ecclesiastical order for those churches. Now, any church that is part of Rome worships on Sunday. This is their own mandate, because that is their mark. Okay? That is their mark of doing things. Okay? Now, the word mark is interchangeable, because the word mark is also something that identifies as property. Okay? So, when you hear people say that, yes, the mark of the beast is Sunday worship, it is also the way how things are done. Remember the 4 things I told you must have? You must have political, intellectual, monetary, and ecclesiastical. Those are the 4 things a ruling government must have in order to have power. And abominations of the earth. This is verse 5, chapter 17 of Revelations. And I saw the woman drunken, and I saw the Vatican, and I saw the church drunken with the blood of the saints, and with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. Another characteristic of this woman is that she has blood of martyrs on her hands. You had the Protestant Inquisition, you had the Spanish Inquisition, and you also had the during the Inquisition of Rome, during I forget the emperor's name. I want to say Justinian was the emperor that had an inquisition of the martyrs in Rome. So, we're going to come back and we're going to do another segment. We're going to go into more depth. This is part 2, Mark of the Beast. Shalom, shalom.